So, once again, another victim, another child who has, I hate to say this, man. I just hate to say it like this, but another child that has lost their life after another dog attack. The child the victim was only 9 years old. Was killed by a dog in a caravan. Suffered devastating, extensive injuries. Here we go again. Another pit bull, American Bull Terrier. We all know what it is, but they like to use different words and phrases to try to cover it up. His mother, Twain Willis, and the dog's owner, Sadie Tolterdell, were both jailed over his death in 2020. So this happened just last year. Miss Willis, who was 31, had been drinking wine and taking cocaine with friends in a separate caravan when Frankie was attacked by her friend's dog. So here we have a pit nutter doing drugs while taking care or handling a dangerous dog where, a child was present in the area. Miss Willis, who found her son responsive, was jailed for 2 years. So I'm still trying to understand why the mother was jailed. And they say, okay, she's probably most likely jailed because of the drugs. So it's unfortunate. So we have this mother who was doing drugs, who had a friend who had a worthless mutt with her. And look what they say. The 29-year-old admitted to owning a dangerously out of control bulldog. So now it's a bulldog or whatever you want to call it. Went from American Terrier to now bulldog. And was jailed for 3 years and banned from having a dog for 10 years. Like, what is this gonna do? Like, how are you gonna... Like, how will they monitor this? Because these dog lovers are very sneaky people. They're very sneaky individuals. How do you manage and monitor this? But anyways, and the pit bull. Now, see what they do. These people think they're slick, but their tactics cannot get by me. They use American Staffordshire Bulldog, then they use Bulldog. Then they used American Bulldog Terrier. Man, they have so many names for this thing, like so many. And it was destroyed. That's a good word to say, destroyed. It was destroyed. Oh boy. So the ad were so devastating and so extensive that any child or adult would have died. So here we are again. Another story, another fate, another life gone. All because of a worthless mutt. All because of a worthless mutt. Another pit bull, another dog had ended a life of a child. And again, to die from a dog attack is one of the worst ways to die. It's the worst ways because dogs are so worthless. And because these dog lovers call dogs man's best friend. They defend these things. They call them fur baby, sweet, harmless. Never did that before. But yet again, another child, another victim. You know this was last year. It doesn't matter if this is last year, 10 years ago. These things are still occurring, and the fact that is they occurred. And a lot of these pit bull advocates and lovers and nutters are their only priority is to protect these things. They only want to protect them and only defend them once, they have attacked or whatnot. And sometimes they don't even show. After they attack, sometimes they don't even show up. But most of the times, they're there. They're there on the YouTube videos and Twitter comments, news comments, and they're always defending pit bulls, defending dogs, even after they've killed someone. So once again, another victim gone. And why are we still talking about this? Like, why are we still talking about this? Like, this dog crap and garbage should have been taken care of. Should not have existed, period. But it does. And every day we have to talk about stories like this over and over again. And there has to be an end to this. I mean, look what has been happening in 2020, 2021. So you're telling me that they can change everyone's life around just like that, but are unable to protect and keep people safe from dogs. They report the news on children being affected or dying from it, and they're going to push the what agendas and stuff like that. But so many children have died from dogs, but the government isn't saying anything. CDC isn't saying anything. Dr. Fauci isn't saying anything. Bill Gates isn't saying anything. No one's saying anything. Like, no government, no high profiled government has said anything regarding dogs worldwide. Like, nothing. But here we have probably the 10,000th victim, and you write an article about it. Not everyone's going to know about it, and we move on. But if this is, event 201, then we're going to turn everyone's life around. Where certain things, do this, do that, line up in line just to go to Walmart, just to keep safe. But if safety really mattered, then we should not be talking about these things existing. Because there's still more out there. This is only just one that was destroyed. But there's still more out there, and nothing is being done or said. I know I'm talking about it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Anything that any regular person talks about is not enough. Only when the hidden hand and the media talks about it, that's when it has everyone's attention. So if the media and the hidden hand started to talk about dog attacks and ways to prevent them, there would be I guarantee it, there would be a mass change. There would be a mass change. If the media promoted the dogs as worthless mutts, there would be a big change. Maybe not right away, but slowly and surely, it would come around. It would eventually come around. Because here we have a group of people worldwide that have turned their whole lives around for this thing And they did it without any question. But when it comes to dogs, no one is around. Like, there's no one doing anything to fix this problem. But I get it. This whole society is about dumbing down and keeping people dumb. And this dog culture is just another tactic, another strategy just to keep people dumbed down. And I guarantee you, they're the one that made up dogs. Dogs are man's best friend. And a lot of dumb people accepted it, when that is never the case. Worthless mutts, Gore the dog butcher, and remember, it is okay to hate dogs.